Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Storyteller's Oracles. I'm Maria, your storyteller, and today I'm gonna tap in with the Divine Feminines. It's been crazy, I haven't been able to get on here too much. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you stay. You've joined at an interesting time. I'm usually more consistent with my postings. However, as of late, I have not been. My mother is in the hospital. Those of you that have been on my channel, you already know this. She's still there. She's still in critical condition in the ICU. We honestly don't know what's going to happen. It's in the hands of the Creator at this point, so we'll see. Anyways, we're going to tap into the feminines and see what is coming for you for the next 7 to 10 days. And I've got to move a little fast because I also have to go pick up my youngest from school. So we're just going to try and do a quick read here for you guys. What's coming next 7 to 10 days for the Divine Feminines. Divine Feminines, next 7 to 10 days, please. Spirit, Divine Feminine Collective, next 7 to 10 days, please. What's coming for this Feminine Collective, next 7 to 10 days? I don't know why the song from Ghostbusters just started playing in my head, but it was like part 2, where he goes, I think it was Bobby Brown, like, too hot to handle, too cold to hold, they call the Ghostbusters in control. Like, I feel like the feminines are very much in their power. Got Gentle Gardener, and let's see, I'm not going to take those, I feel like those fell out just because of my hands, so... Gentle Gardener. What else is coming for the feminines next 7 to 10 days? Is there anything else? Swapping decks, apparently. That's what's coming next. Oh, man. Gentle Gardener is about knowing when to tend to your dreams and when to leave them be. It's about manifesting. It is about knowing when to take action and when to surrender and go with the flow. And with that song popping into my head, I feel like that's what you guys, that this is going to resonate for. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're just going with the flow. You're putting energy and attention wherever you need to as things come up right now. And you're just kind of hanging out and resting when you don't need to. Yeah, slow and steady. I've never even noticed this. This one little egg here that's actually a shell on it. One of those spiral shells. Let's see if you guys can see that one. I've never even noticed that. I always thought she was just curled up laying there, but I realized it's actually a shell. So... Alright, 7 to 10 days for the feminines, please. The next 7 to 10 days, what's coming for the feminines? Anything else? So we've got the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. Rewards that come from hard work. Some of you could be getting recognition. Well, those flipped. Okay. Where's that other one? There was one that flipped in here. I know I saw it. Here we go. What card is that? The Fool. Is that the Fool? I think that's the Fool card. This is a new deck. Bear with me. Told y'all, I wasn't kidding. I'm working on learning tarot, like, hardcore. Oh, this is the Magician. Yeah, number 1, Magician. Yeah, see, and that's what I said with the Gentle Gardener, that it's about knowing when to take action and when to just flow with it. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. And that's what the Magician card is about. It's about the power of the law of attraction. All right, let me see what else we have so I can get a bit better picture here. Oh, these were reversed, so... We have Queen of Pentacles here, and the Strength card. So we have the Lovers in reverse. We also have the Chariot and the Knight of Cups with the Magician. We also have Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is weird. Hold on. Some of you could be worrying about your finances. Because, you know, the Lover's card used to be called the Choice card. So you could be worrying about choices that you've made that deal with your finances. But I feel like you've made the right choices. I really feel like these cards should not be reversed. Maybe you are just feeling, maybe you are feeling their energy but in the reverse. If that makes sense. Sorry if this isn't making sense, but I don't feel like they should be in the reverse position. Because you guys you're standing in your personal power as like the Queen of Pentacles. She's, you know, she's very practical and she's stable. She makes very sound decisions. She takes her time also with making these decisions because she makes the right ones. It's like taking a sensible approach to things, but maybe you're questioning the approach that you've taken. It's at the bottom. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Don't question the approach that you've taken. Clearly you've taken action on something here, and I'm really kind of feeling like this is more finance related than anything. Any of you that are making a large purchase, you know, house, car, anything like that, or maybe just like a significant investment, make sure that you read everything twice and you'll be fine. Sometimes being too cautious is just an excuse for being afraid to take risks and move forward. Don't use this as your excuse to miss out on something amazing. Yeah, see, you're questioning. That's why I said I don't feel like they should be in the reverse. You're questioning yourself when you shouldn't be. You're making sound decisions right now. You're really thinking things through. Things are moving fast. Maybe that's why you're questioning it. Maybe things are starting to move a little too fast for you, and you're starting to wonder if you're making the right decisions, because maybe you feel like it's too good to be true, or maybe you're just kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. Is that the way the saying goes? Waiting for the other shoe to drop or something like that. It's like you're just waiting for something bad to happen because it always has happened that way, but you're in a completely different place now. You've done so much work. You've completely transformed who you are on the inside. And the reality around you now is taking form to match what is in here. And that's how you know, like, it's not going to go the same way that it always has, because you are not the same that you have always been. You've grown, you've changed, you're standing in your power. You're very balanced. Like, yeah, gentle gardener, you know exactly when to take action and when to sit there and just watch your seeds grow. Persuasion. It's all about how you see this situation. If you are looking for the negatives, you will find them, because there are many, but try concentrating on the positives. There are plenty of those too. Yeah, see, stop focusing on the negative. When you focus on the negative, you can literally ruin everything you've been manifesting. Everything that you've been successfully manifesting, you can actually like ruin it and delay it, because what's meant for you will never pass you by. It'll just take you longer to get there. And sometimes it ends up being a lot longer if we don't learn our lessons, right? And sometimes our lesson is just not to doubt ourselves, not to question every single decision that we make. Have faith in yourself. Believe that, yeah, you've suffered a lot. You've struggled through God knows what, but it's made you who you are now. So why aren't you trusting the decisions that you're making if you know that you've learned your lesson from past events? Anything else for the feminine spirit from this deck, please? Daring. Find your voice and use it nice and loud, even if it makes you feel uncomfortable. If you don't use it now, nothing will change. 12:21 when I said that, y'all. Find your voice, honey. Find your voice and use it. Amazement. You've worked hard to get everything just the way it is right now. Trust and enjoy this moment. Everything is as it should be. Didn't I say that? These two cards, the Choice card and the Ten of Pentacles, which is literally like perfect everything. It's the finances, it's the family, it's the full balance in your life. Everything being as you've ever dreamed it. That's what Ten of Pentacles is in the right side up, right? And I don't feel like these should be reversed. I feel like they should be right side up, but I feel like your mindset is of these in the reverse because you've been trying so hard for so long to achieve this, and you've just not been able to get it up to this point. But like, it's coming. I mean, Chariot, it's coming. And yeah, see, do what you love. Three of Pentacles. This is recognition for like high quality work, like on creative things, creative projects. I mean, some of you could literally be artists. Some of you could be musicians. This is also about collaboration, working with others, Three of Pentacles. So if you've been working with other people, and maybe that's the reason why you're questioning this, because maybe you've been someone who always does things on their own and you've never really like worked with other people to like work towards a goal with other people because you didn't trust people enough. Maybe you're kind of freaking out a little bit right now because of that, but you really shouldn't be. What's the possible outcome for them, Spirit, if they stand in their power and stop doubting themselves? What is the possible outcome, please, if they stop doubting themselves? Honestly, I'm drawn to the Ten of Pentacles being right side up. Where's this one? Four of Swords. Four of Swords is about introspection, taking a time out, if you will, time to reflect. But on the traditional Four of Swords, There's a stained glass window. Like you see the guy kind of like in stone laying there with the one sword under him. And then the three above. But there's the stained glass window. It's a painting of a guy kneeling and they're receiving blessings. So I'm feeling like I said, I feel like you just need to like get those negative thoughts out of your head so you can balance yourself, because you've already put in the work you need to put in to get to this point, and you're manifesting. I mean, you really are. The stuff that's coming in, it's stable, it's concrete, like it's long lasting, but you're in your head about it. You got to get out of your head about it. You got to zen out. Like I usually say, zen out, chill out. Yeah, allow yourself time before making a decision. You could be mentally exhausted. You're overthinking things. Yeah, world card at the bottom. You're closing out a cycle. All you've got to do is let go of the negative thinking. No more stinking thinking. Get out of your head. Yeah, and then look, damn, dude, right after that, balance, which is the temperance card. So you got the world followed by temperance. And under that, 5 of Cups. See, you're focusing on the negative, but this is if you don't stop focusing on the negative, you're not going to get this. Yeah, see, transformation. The last thing for you to let go right now for this next 7 to 10 days, for whatever's coming up, what you need to do right now is get out of your head. Get the negative thinking out of your head, because good things are coming. Yeah, see, look, so I just split the deck, and it's the 7 of Pentacles, which literally is what I mentioned about watching your seeds grow. The gentle gardener is about knowing when to take action and when to just sit back and watch your seeds grow. And literally right here, it's time for you to sit back and just watch your seeds grow. Sometimes we put so much effort into things and we continue and we get stuck in that grind mode, that mindset of go, 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 do. I've got to try more. I've got to keep getting more all the way until I reach it. But it's not always like that. Sometimes, yeah, at first it's like grind, go, go, go. But at some point in that process, it just becomes more about flowing and just celebrating how far you've come up to this point. Look at how much you've grown. Look at how much you've changed. Look at what has already manifested for you. And take all of that into account. Look at the choices that you've made that have turned out well for you. So you stop seeing this, choice card in the reverse. Because I don't feel like it should be in the reverse. What is this 4th sword? Because that's something you should always ask. What is that 4th sword? What is the one causing this mental exhaustion? What is this 4th sword about? That is way too damn many. Let's just see the top one. 4 of Wands, and they were upside down in the reverse. So 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is like, it's peace and contentment in your personal life. It's also like it's a celebratory card. It's like halfway to marriage, they're here dancing and they're like in party clothes dancing, and there's this beautiful home on the hill there. So it's like kind of like it makes your mind think like, oh, they're at a party. Maybe they're celebrating they just got a house, or maybe they're celebrating they just got engaged, or they're getting married or whatever. It's just a form of celebration. It's one of those happy cards. This is past. Oh my God. That 4th sword. I asked very specifically, what is the 4th sword that is causing this mental exhaustion? And we got the 4 of Wands, but remember, they were upside down, and then I decided to flip it. So stressing over maybe wanting this happy picture, if you will. But we've got 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. I mean, this one right here is like, 5 of Pentacles is like, It's like having these fears about finances, feeling unstable, insecure about that. But if you look at this card, like this little old lady, she's sitting there and she seems so sad. She's looking down and she's holding her hands on top of her purse. And there's this angel behind her, this spirit, with these 5 pentacles floating in the air, and he has his hands on her head. It's almost like he's trying to let her know, like source, the divine spirit, whatever you want to call it, is trying to let you know that it's okay. Like literally. But then you've also got the 4 of Cups. You're ignoring the cup that the divine is bringing you. You know, and look at all this abundance. You're literally, this person's sitting under a tree that is so abundant and full of life. Look at all the fruit it's bearing. So much so that there's fruit all over the ground as well. And this guy is just sitting here looking at 3 empty cups when there's all of this abundance already around him and a gift from the divine. So get out of your head. Stop feeling this way. Okay, walk away from drama, first of all. If you're like this guy looks like he's putting on a show, like he's almost like he's acting out like what he would say in a situation. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. Like, I feel like some of you might already have things prepared to say if somebody says something to you, but like, you've got to let that go. Just walk away from it completely. Stand up for yourself, yes, but walk away from the drama. Don't continue to get involved with it. And also get out of, like, the gentle gardener. You know when to watch your seeds grow. But for whatever reason, in your head, you're like questioning all of this. Like, she just dropped this basket with all these wands in it. And I mean, she's an old lady that already walks with a cane, which is one of the wands. Some of you could be stressing yourself sick. I'm very drawn to the, what is it, the caduceus? Is that how you say it right there? Okay, so I'm hearing fatigued, which could be causing your body to feel achy, because when you're fatigued, your whole body will feel sore and tired and stiff. So keep that in mind. Release these burdens. Celebrate the little victories. Every little victory, celebrate them. You have choices. You have options. This is a 7 of Cups. Okay? And yeah, see, stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. That's what all of this mental anguish is about. You're procrastinating because you are overanalyzing. The overanalyzing itself is causing you to procrastinate. It's causing you to waste time. Time that you could be spending happy, enjoying life, celebrating the little steps that you've already taken. Emperor at the bottom of the deck, standing in your power. Like, look, right after that, followed by the 6 of Wands, which is victory. Like, you've got to walk away from this. Get this out of your head. Literally, look, I just split it again, and it's it's the 7 of Pentacles again. Let your seeds grow. If you're constantly watering them, or if you're constantly trying to pluck weeds out, you know, I mean, honestly, if you pick too much at it, you could end up pulling the seeds right out of the ground and killing them. If you water them too much, you drown them and you kill them. If you sit there and just stare at them, it's going to feel like they're taking forever to grow. Take a step back. Take a deep breath. And let it go. Look away from those seeds and just look around you. Look at everything you have right now. Look at the things that have already changed for you. Those could be internal or external or a combination of that. Okay? You could have completely new people around you. And it could be surreal almost, like, wow, whose life is this? But you're failing to see it because you're so busy focusing on what else can I do. Well, I'm telling you right now that what else can you do is to be happy, to look at what you've already done, look what you've already accomplished, and celebrate it. Show yourself some love. Give yourself some fun. Yeah, see, wishes come true. 9 of Cups. There's going to be a wish fulfillment here, but you've got to let go of the stinking thinking. See, renewal, which is the, I believe this is the Judgment card. Yeah, so every time I cut it, it just adds to the message. So, all right, let's close this out because I've got to get going. Let's do a fortune cookie. I like the fortune cookie cards. I used to be scared of them. I was like, oh, there's some really mean cards in this deck. But now I'm just like, you know what? What's meant to come out is going to come out regardless. And I have no control over that. So if it's positive, it's positive. If it's negative, then it's a warning sign. And I just, take them as they come and work with what I've got. And doing that so far, it's been beautiful outcome after beautiful outcome. Maybe some of you are getting bad news, but it turns out good. And I know that seems hard to believe, but trust me, it's possible. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Didn't I say transformation earlier? I cut the deck and it was literally the transformation card was on there. I should have pulled it out. Whatever. I remember it, and you can always rewind the video and go back and see it so you know it's there. If you need proof like that. Some people do. I don't. I have enough faith. I'm like, yeah, I know. It was there. All right, what else do we have for the feminine spirit? Friendship. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. So, like I said, it could be bad news. Something could be happening with somebody, but that person's going to need you, and somehow that's going to turn out really positive. All right. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. Didn't I say that with all this stuff? I was like, stuff's coming in fast, you're just not seeing it, and that's why you're up in your head about it. Romance. Ooh la la. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. So if you're not seeking a connection, then don't worry. This part of the message is not for you. I mean, don't try to make it fit, That's what she said. Y'all can't with me. Telling you. I'm quite a different creature in person than I am on these videos. Because I don't have to filter what I'm saying in fear of being, shadow banned or anything like that. Ooh, are some of you worried about what people are saying? Don't worry about what the fuck people say. Screw that. Society. Say yes to all of the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. That is 2 cards for singles already about romance. So you know what? We are going to grab a romance card, which I normally don't do, but we're going to do because why not? Next 7 to 10 days, this romance and society card, Spirit. What do you got for me on these 2? For the people that these 2 cards specifically resonate for, that are seeking, these singles seeking connection. What is this coming in the next 7 to 10 days? Oh, that was fast. Ooh, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Some of you are going to be walking away from somebody. Your love life is being affected by children. Some of you could have started talking to somebody new, and maybe there's just something about kids here that's not clicking. I feel like that's what's causing the not clicking. That's not going to be for everybody. It's going to be for some people. My single moms out there, single dads, like single parents, period. Y'all get it. You know how it is. Not everyone wants to date somebody that has kids, and that's okay. That's on them. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If they're honest about it, then that's great. I can't fault them for that. But if someone's not honest about it with you up front at first, and then that mess comes out later, that's when I get irritated. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Anything else? Come on, something for these singles. Because I don't feel like this is related for the single. I feel like this is for somebody else. I want to know about this romance and society card, please. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Why are y'all fighting this romance? I'm feeling resistance with this. I'm not feeling like go with the flow energy here. I'm feeling resistance to these two cards. For some of you, this stuff here is some of the stuff that's stopping you from opening up, which is why Spirit's telling you to say yes to these invitations to going out, because you're cutting yourself off from the outside world. You've been shutting yourself off from social interactions. Don't do that. I've been there, done that. Don't do that. Go have fun. Go have fun. Meet people and just be honest. If you're not interested in them, tell them. All right. One more, please, for my singles. Give them some info on this person they'll be meeting. These singles that are meant to meet somebody next 7 to 10 days. Give me a card on that, please. One more. I said one more, we got 3. Okay. All right, so we got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. We got 4. Oh, crap, okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, see, it's all mind over matter, you guys. Mind over matter, mind over matter, mind over matter. I cannot stress that enough, okay? For some of you, this is someone from your past returning. We have the reconciliation card here. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. See, for some, finances and career. Did I not say this reading felt more like finances and career? For some of you, finances and career, like your financial issues are affecting your love life right now because you're not allowing yourself to get out and have fun. You need to get out and have fun. There's something there for you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so multiple things. Some of you, you do want to take this person back from the past, but some of you don't. And the release your ex card is here because you know that you need to love yourself first because this person did you wrong. I'm just getting a feeling they did you wrong. But you got the very soon card. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So anyone who comes in, period, and let the situation unfold naturally, I'm going to have you guys apply that to literally any and everything. Why? Here's why. It's called flow. Okay? If you're trying to control anything in any aspect of your life, you're not flowing, honey. You're not flowing. And if you're not flowing, you're not in receptive energy, which means you can't receive. You want to receive love. You want to receive abundance. You want to receive prosperity. You want to receive bliss, pleasure, passion, happiness, joy, whatever you want to receive, you need to be in receptive energy. Okay? So that was the biggest thing. This 4 of Swords, some of you guys do need to retreat. We got the retreat card as well. So some of you need to kind of go in hermit mode for a little bit. Take some time for yourself. And guess what? Take yourself out on a date. You know, you don't have to go out looking for somebody. For those of you who aren't looking, take yourself out anyways. If you get invited to go somewhere and it's like a platonic invitation, like, hey, my office is having this. You should really come just so you can get out. Heck yeah, go do it. Why? Because you may not be looking for love, but guess what? You could make some wonderful networking connections that I heard prosperous. Yeah, that's all I'm hearing is prosperous. I mean, prosperous is a good word, not gonna lie. So definitely get out, take these invitations. Try not to be too in your head. You know what to do already. You got the Gentle Gardener card as your oracle card. Straight up. Look, I'll even read it for you and we'll close this out with the reading for this. It says, be your own person, be a conscious co-creator. The Gentle Gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. Didn't I say that? What's in your head, mind over matter. Mind over matter, always. She's the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality? Believe in limitless possibility and you will see miracles unfold. The Gentle Gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. I'm going to read the reverse too, because for some of you this is going to apply. Okay. Do you harbor resentments? How often do you reinforce negativity by affirming lack and limitation? And what did I say? In your head, you are in your head. 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, lack mentality, stressing yourself out, always arguing with people because you just don't walk away. You need to just learn to walk away. Cut your losses and walk away. Working too hard because you don't think you're doing enough and you're not taking the time to sit there and appreciate what you do have and what you have done and how you have grown. And that leaves you feeling like there's something missing. Nothing is missing. You have everything you need. Look at that beautiful cup and look at all of this abundance. You just have to open your eyes. Okay? You have tons of options. And you had a wish fulfillment because remember we saw the 9 of Cups. When I cut the deck, the 9 of Cups was there. And the Emperor was at the bottom. So, hell, for some of you singles, who knows, maybe that Emperor is going to be somebody you're going to meet. Take it how it resonates, right? When the Gentle Gardener appears in the reverse position, she reminds you to be aware of any negative thoughts or selfish motives. She encourages you to step back and pay close attention to what thought seeds you send out into the world. Weeds choke the life out of your beautiful garden. No need to fret, however, because once you recognize this, you can always remove a bad seed and replace it with a healthy one. Forgiveness is your most powerful restorative tool. Forgive yourself for this stinkin' thinking. Don't sit there and beat yourself up over this, okay? Like, don't, okay? Because, again, you have options. Why do you have options? Because the choice is always yours. The choice is always yours. You can choose to continue to do more of the same and remain miserable, or you can choose to do something different and take a chance and get out of your head and just see how things flow naturally without you constantly, you know, trying to have all the answers, I'm hearing. Right. Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for soulmate connections. Birth of a child is also likely. So congratulations to those of you if you've been trying to get pregnant. There's your sign. Jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Yeah, and you had the retreat card as well, which shows them walking through the woods. So some of you, and this could be a family member because the retreat card is a mother and, a bride and her father walking through the forest. So this could be a family member. I don't know why, because I'm being drawn to that. I just got lyrics from Daddy Yankee song Corazones, where it says, existe sangre mala, fíjate Caín y Abel. There's bad blood. Don't forget Cain and Abel. Like it's talking about the story of Cain and Abel. They were brothers and one brother killed the other. So there's bad blood as well. Jealousy can exist through blood relatives. I think like whoever this is going to apply for, I don't think you see this coming, and I'm so sorry. I'm sending you a big hug and so much love. I don't think that you're going to see this coming. But I think deep down you had a little inkling, a little naggy feeling, a little gut instinct and you kind of knew, but you ignored it. All right, major life change. The time is right for major life changes as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. So maybe some of you are moving, or you've been debating moving, and this might be your sign to, yes, do the move. Positive work outcomes, consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. And also we had the reconciliation card, and right here we have communication. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. So that reconciliation card that came back, somebody from your past returning, it doesn't have to be a lover, guys. That can be a friend. We love our friends as well, right? Love takes many different forms. So take it however it resonates for you. It doesn't have to be a literal lover. Like, it could be a friend, okay? An old friend coming back and you guys reconnecting. I'm also hearing for some of you, it's an old friend, and it's going to be more than just a friendship connection this time. So congratulations. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. I've got to get going. I have to go pick up my munchkin, and I have to go help my daughter with her hair. She's doing it red today. We already bleached it blonde. Now we're going red. So I'm going to go help her with that, and then I have to run and go get my munchkin. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. Remember, these messages are timeless. So whenever this video finds you, it is meant for you, and these messages will apply. That's why I don't add dates to my stuff. I try very much not to, unless I am given a very specific message. So yeah, I hope this helps. If it resonated for you, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can see when I upload new videos. And drop me a comment below. Give me some love. I'll share some love back with you. I love talking to you guys. And you can also follow me on all of my social medias. I'll have the link to my website below, and you can find all my social media on there, as well as my services, in case you're called to go for any of those as well, okay? But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Stay in your power. Stay out of your head. Flow, 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 flow. Celebrate the now. Celebrate the moment you're in, okay? I love you. Take care of yourselves.